I'm not using my hands. The tool is now going through the Excel file and automatically downloading every single design. Today I'm going to show you a tool that you can use to create literally thousands of designs every single day. It basically runs on autopilot and it can help you scale up your print-on-demand business very quickly. So the tool I'm going to show you today is called AutomatePOD. This is their homepage and I will leave a link to this down below in the description. Once you've signed up to them, the way to get started is first of all installing their Chrome extension, which is linked on their menu, and then you only have to go onto Photopea and you can start automating your designs. So I typically start a new project at the usual Merch by Amazon dimensions, change the DPI as well, and then change the background color to black. You can select transparent here, but what we'll just do is once we're done with the design, we'll hide the background layer and then it will export the files as transparent PNGs anyway. So in this case, I've created a template which is perfect for adding years to at the end. So awesome since anywhere from 1920 maybe up to present time. The way to get started is by using the type tool to add a text box at the bottom and just typing out a number or whatever you want to add to your template basically. Now I'm going to change the font. There is some pre-installed fonts to find in here, but you can also load your own font file. So in my case, I'm going to use Intro Rust, and now I will just basically size up the text to make it match the design better. Now all you have to do is download an Excel file that has the years preset. AutomatePOD actually provide a lot of these. If you go onto the homepage and select tutorial, there's loads and lots of different files here ready made, and in our case we want to download the years. Just the amount of files that you see here show you the possibilities with this tool, so you could make an endless amount of automated designs for lots of different niches very easily. In our case, we're going to use the years file. I will change this number now to VAR1. It has to be spelt in capitals so that within the layers panel over here you have VAR in capitals 1. That's very important to make it work with our Excel file. The next step I would take is to turn off the background layer, because now we want to already start automating our design. And the way to do that is to click over here on the Chrome extension that you installed earlier. You then want to choose file, then click on the Excel file that you want to use, change the file type to PNG, and download folder you can call it whatever you like, and then hit go. And as you can see, I'm not using my hands. The tool is now going through the Excel file and automatically downloading every single design with a different year attached to it. So while this is running, you could do anything else in the background. It doesn't interrupt any of your other tasks. So if you wanted to upload something, do research, maybe prepare another template, and feel free to do that while AutomatePOD is running. So while that's running and downloading our designs, I just wanted to show you the Excel file so you can understand the tool better. This is the first column called VAR1, all in capitals. That's what it has to match, and it has all the years one after another. You can change any of these and have the designs customized in that way, as long as VAR1 and file name stays the same. So the second example I've got for you guys is combining the niche of cats, which is obviously very popular, a lot of people have cats, with hobbies. So this is a cool way you can use AutomatePOD to create designs that are very niche and target a very specific audience that not a lot of people might target. So in this case, I like cats and cycling, and you can obviously change out this word with hundreds and hundreds of different hobbies. For example, bungee jumping. Now, as you can see, it's taken the hobby off the screen, which is obviously something we don't want. Now, you might think the best way to fix that is just bring down the text size and have it looking something like this. So the reason why I don't recommend that is because now if we put in cycling again, it's very, very tiny and doesn't really look that appealing. You obviously want the customer to be able to read the words that they're most interested in very easily, and cycling being that small is not a great idea. The way to get around this is to create separate Excel files that can then hold short words such as cycling, fishing, dancing, those sort of hobbies, and then create other files that have longer words such as bungee jumping, fish keeping. So what you then have to do is do a few different runs for this design. One where the text is set very big, so change this to VAR1, then we turn off the background layer, hit the Chrome extension, choose file, and select your hobbies shortlist. When that's running, you can see that all of these words look very big and easy to the eye, but once it's done, you want to change your text box, make it smaller and leave the space for the longer hobbies. Yes, it takes a few more minutes to let AutomatePOD run through, but in my opinion, it's worth it because the designs are a lot more appealing and you're a lot more likely to get actual click-throughs and conversions with them. If you still have questions, there is also tutorials here on the AutomatePOD website. The app does cost $30 a month, which might initially seem like a lot of money, but if you create thousands of designs every single month, which I've been doing since I started using this, it will pay itself back very easily. They often also run sales, so I'm actually only paying half of that price. Ryan Hogue's YouTube channel is a good idea to check because he usually announces the sales. So to summarize, this tool is an amazing advantage to create lots of evergreen designs very, very quickly. You can use this very well if you're in a high merged by Amazon tier and you just can't seem to fill up your daily uploads. It's also useful for websites like Redbubble and TeePublic where you're allowed to upload 50 to 60 designs every single day, and if you're doing all of them manually, it takes up a lot of time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment down below. I hope you have a nice day. See you in the next video. Goodbye.